Daima has officially made its return to Dokkan in the form of the new mini Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And today we are going to summon for our boy here. So we are gonna summon. It is summon day, right? So we have a bunch of tickets to use. So you can get a couple of the free tickets, right? You get 7 free tickets from completing the Series Series fight. I highly recommend going for that first before actually spending any stones or any actual money on this banner. So we are going to go in. We're going to use our Dokkan Fest tickets. We are going to go through. We're going to try to pull this boy. Hopefully get a copy of him. Hopefully get a copy of the Mini Supreme Kai as well. There is pity on the banner, so we will keep that in mind as well as we're going through this. Let's look at the banner real quick before we get started. So we do have the Mini Super Saiyan 3 Goku here. The Mini Supreme Kai, who I think is actually going to be pretty good in support for the Daima characters. Vegeta Nappa is back, so I actually do need a couple copies of these guys, so I wouldn't be mad if we were able to pull some copies here. Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, okay, Kid Goku there. We got the Super Saiyan 3 Goku who did get his EZA. His EZA looks very good on paper. I do want to try him out. I've got him EZA'd already. I have not been able to run him in any events yet. Same with the Hirudegarn. He is also EZA'd, but we will definitely get those videos out as well, testing them out. Android 21. Okay, kind of an odd choice here. I guess we are set to get the Peppy Gal banner in a couple weeks, so maybe she's for Peppy Gals. So we could see her EZA. She does lead Peppy Gals, so I think her getting an EZA here actually does make a whole lot of sense. Her being the banner would make sense if she's getting her EZA. So yeah, a good chance to pick up Android 21 here as well if you are summoning. And then the other Kid Goku here as well there. And the Super EZA'd Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Okay. No new, like, Super EZA candidates here, huh? So it looks like, you know, these guys have already EZA'd. Android 21's probably going to EZA. Let's go. Let's jump in, man. Let's do some of these tickets. Let's see what we can pull. I'm really, really hoping to not have to go super crazy for this Goku. Now, he is like the last major piece to Daima that I think we've been missing from the game in terms of like the higher end characters. So I'm glad that he's finally here. I'm glad they finally decided to do this. They kind of just Mamba. Okay. So Peppy Gal. Hey, we're starting a Peppy Gal trend there. I'm glad that he's here finally, because it did seem to take them a very long time to get the Daima stuff out. Now it seems like they're pushing Daima a little bit more, right? So, I mean, I am not mad he's here. It is a very random choice to slot him in right now, but I think it is smart on Dokkan because I think he is someone that a lot of people are going to try to go for. You know, people who do like the Daima series, people who do like the characters like the Daima team. I think a lot of people are going to summon for him just for that fact. It's smart by them to do it now between TDC and GDC because you start getting people to deplete their stones. You get people to buy more stones before GDC kicks off. You know, they're making big brain money moves right now. Okay, so we got Kid Goku there. We don't need him. I really think the only characters we need are the new Super Saiyan 3, the new Supreme Kai, and then copies of Vegeta and Nappa, I think, are literally the only characters I can use on this banner. It's one of those things, man. Play this game for a while, and it's going to be one of those things. But I'm looking forward to him. I'm actually going to pull his details up. I probably should have this pulled up already on the side so I can kind of like look at some of his stuff here as we're kind of going through this. Just to kind of like remind myself a lot of his details. Again, I think he's going to be very good. Yeah, he's got that rainbow orb changing. The critting is crazy. So I like his KO survival with the health regeneration to kind of like help keep him alive post that actually getting off. And then with his active skill being able to like, dude, he's really good. Like, I think he's going to be a very, very, very good character, right? So I am looking forward to him. I think he's going to be very fun to run, very fun to use. His EX super does actually give like crit for the turn, which is wild to me to actually give like the entire rotation. It's not just him, it's the entire rotation gets crit. Nuts. That's nuts. And it's great for like Beast Gohan too. So if you're running him on a team with Beast Gohan, there's Hirudegarn right there. So anybody who does not have him or don't have him rainbowed for his easy A, there he is right there. 2 fake outs on tickets. I'll take that. Vegeta Nap, I'll take that all day. Okay, cool. So we do need one more copy of them. We'll be good with them on the rainbow. Dang, a double featured on the ticket is actually pretty good. I'll take that for sure. Now, what was I saying? Goku and his giving crit is insane. That's insane. Like, to give crit to the whole rotation is wild. So you're running with Beast. Beast got his counters. Beast's biggest flaw that a lot of people were finding was that he just didn't have crits for a counter character that does kind of hurt, right? Now you got a character here that you can run on the same rotation, giving guaranteed crit. Then you've got Gohan counter after counter after counter after counter. Boom. He's gonna look a heck of a lot better, man. Heck of a lot better with this dude. So I'm looking forward to using him. I don't want to tell people to like summon just because GDC is so close. Right, GDC is gonna be the next celebration. So we've got to keep that in mind. Okay, Mini Super Saiyan 4. I need Mini Super Saiyan 3. Sorry, my throat's still scratchy. With GDC coming up next, you got to be smart because there's gonna be a lot of crazy characters, right? There's gonna be at least four new characters, new LRs coming, and if it's anything like last year's GDC, they're gonna be characters that run the game for a very long time, and they've even explicitly said that they're planning on making. Yes, we take that. That they're explicitly going to make this GDC bigger and better because of the feedback that they got, right? So they're going to make it a bigger celebration, a grander celebration. And then they said they're following it up with the like X amount of download celebration too. So I think we're looking at something pretty big. So a celebration like this is probably a good time to just build up your stones. Don't go too crazy with the summons. I'd say definitely do the free special summon. Kind of try that, see how your luck goes, and then maybe do a rotation, and that's probably about it. Oh, sorry, my throat's getting me. Talking too much. I know we had something in here, right? There he is. Okay. Vegeta Nappa. Hey, we take it. We take it. They're rainbowed now, so I am all for it. That's a lot of SSRs. That was a lot of SSRs for that ticket multi. Tickets are actually pretty good right now. I mean, we got a double featured in one. We got a bunch of SSRs in this one. Plus now we've rainbowed Vegeta Nappa. And we've already pulled Mini Supreme Kai. So that is good. Okay. No, baby. Beerus by himself. Beerus and Goku. We know what that means. We know what that means. Ting, ting. Let's go, baby. Oh, we love to see it. We love to see it on the tickets, too, man. That's what I'm talking about. Dude. Yeah. Okay, so we've guaranteed our Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku, which is great. So now we're one step closer to maybe not having to spend too many stones to get him. Now the plan is to go to, there he is right there. Yeah. Yes, brother. The plan was at the start of Kui. Wow. Okay. To go to Pity, right? Like with everything else, we try to go to Pity for the character, get us a guaranteed copy of them. If there's ever a time where luck goes super crazy, we, especially on a situation like now, like I said, GDC coming up very, very soon, you definitely want to save your stones. If we were in a situation like this, or maybe we get super lucky, like super, super lucky, and we can get a couple copies of him from just the tickets, we out of here, dude. We out. We out of here. A little kid Goku there. Okay. I actually did check this morning because I was like, I might still need copies of him. I don't remember if I actually ever rainbowed him. He's rainbowed. I think the last time he came around, we ended up pulling a few copies of him, and that's where we got him. So that one's done. That one's good. Pulling a lot of featured characters, man. Seriously. And Broly and Vegeta. Okay, so more. And there's nothing here. And it's a fusion, so it's going to be literally anybody except for Spring Kai. Yeah, it's crazy to me. The amount of featured we're pulling just from tickets is pretty wild. Nothing is guaranteed from tickets too either. So, I mean, now we got an extra copy of him. Cool. And nothing is guaranteed from the tickets, right? We're not getting any guaranteed featured. We're not getting any, like, whatever. This is all just nice, random, stupid luck. And honestly, I'm here for it. The only thing I am scared of is the amount of featured we're pulling right now. The kind of luck, like I call it, like I say luck in air quotes, but it is luck, right? That we are getting makes me really scared for GDC. Like it makes me really scared for those bigger banners that are going to be like, especially the dual banners, because it's going to be double banners, right? So it's going to be a lot more stones that we're going to need to spend. So another copy of Spring Kai, dude. I'll take that all day. For sure. We are on a roll right now. And the fact there were so many tickets this time around, or like the Dokkan Fest tickets, the global tickets, it's crazy, dude. 189 tickets that we started off with is wild. So that's why I was like, man, it'd be really nice if we don't have to worry about stones if we just ticket. We're good. But yeah, I mean, with GDC being so close, and I'll keep bringing it up, you got to be very, very smart with your stones, right? Because again, they're hyping it up pretty heavily. I think we're going to see some pretty good stuff. And with the direction that Dokkan's been taking with a lot of their content and a lot of their team building, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw like a huge meta shift, or at least some sort of meta shift in some sort of way. So, and I think those characters are going to lead the charge. I just do. Like, if you look at the grand scheme of celebrations in Dokkan, you're looking at like Anniversary and GDC are top dogs. Like they are, bar none, the biggest celebrations, the best celebrations, the best units that we're going to see. So you go there, then you go into like TDC, then you go into like, you know, Golden Week, New Year, Saiyan Day, things like that. Top dog's coming up, man. GDC being the top dog is coming up very, very soon. So I'm expecting a lot of big stuff. I'm expecting a lot of crazy stuff. So dude, I saw Whis flying at first and I was like, we about to get a double Whis rewind in this video. I said, there's no way we get that twice, right? Right? We'll see. Guess you'll have to watch and see. Cybermen, dude, I will take the Cybermen. Actually, really, I think now my Cybermen are only at 79%, which is good because that team is so stupid. Cybermen team is so stupid, so fun. Okay, Cheetah Krillin. I was gonna say, I think we were gonna fuse. If anything, I think we're at least getting a featured in this one. Let's see. I mean, there was no Rift, no Whis, no Zeno. So Mini Super Saiyan 3 is not guaranteed, but it's not impossible. All I know is it's not going to be Spring Kai. Okay, Android 21. Okay. Again, I don't need her, but with her most likely Easy A coming up very soon, she could become a very valuable character. Okay, I don't think there's anything in this one. Get a couple cooldown ones. Hey man, if we walk away with one copy of the Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku from the tickets, I'm A-okay. Yeah, I'm A-okay. All right. Let's see what we got for this next one here. Vegeta at 18. Unless we fuse. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, if we fuse, we're getting something. If we don't fuse, then we're getting nothing. Dude, I'm about to just rainbow a whole new copy of these guys. They heard me at the beginning of the video and they're like, you need us? You need us? Whoa. We're on our way, dude. We'll get there. We'll roll up. Is that we're pulling up right now? Come on. Okay, there's nothing in this one. I'll say, and then what's it? No, I was like, okay. We'll see. So we've already got a Whis Rewind. Can we get? I just want to get like the trifecta in a video. I don't know if I ever have. You know, getting the Whis Rewind, getting the Goku Black Rift, and then getting Zeno all in one video. I don't know if we've ever done it. I know we've gotten like 2 or like multiples of one of them. I don't know if we've ever gotten all 3 in one video. Maybe GDC. Maybe GDC, because that's what we'll be going crazy, dude. That's what we'll be going crazy summoning. There's a lot of rumors floating around for what we could see for the upcoming GDC celebration, and honestly, a lot of them have got me very excited. So, you know, thinking the biggest rumor going around right now, or the biggest hope, I would say, for a lot of people, that's got the community going, right? People start talking about stuff, it spreads across the community, and everybody gets their hopes up for it, and then when it doesn't happen, people get really pissed off. Hopefully that's not the case here. But, you know, a lot of people talking about the 3 major arcs of Z, you know, going through Dynamic, going through Cell, going through Boo, being like part 1, part 2, part 3 style of GDC. Another Android 21 right there. I'd love it. I think that'd be like the perfect scenario, which is why it makes me scared that I don't think they're gonna do it. And oh, dude, Whis, you trick me again. Yeah, that's the main reason why I don't think they're gonna do it, because it sounds too good. It sounds way too good, right? You get Dynamic Saga, you get Frieza, Super Saiyan Goku, then you get Cell Saga with Perfect Cell, and then you get Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, and then you get Boo Saga with like a tag Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2, Goku and Vegeta. And I saw the hair, and I knew it wasn't him, but I saw the hair, and I was a little bit taken back. And then obviously finally give me my LR Kid Boo. Gappy, watching you, dude. I think that's a fusion, right? No, okay. I guess it has to be just Vegeta and Whis or Beerus. Oh, Xeno Trunks in there. Okay. We'll take that. I mean, he's rainbowed for me, but he's a very good banner character. Dude, Beerus, I'm telling you, man, this happens almost every time in a lot of these summons where we'll get like Whis will show up with like 2 other people, or then Beerus will show up with like 2 other people, or like whatever. Like it's always one or the other flying in very consistently. And then a few summons down the road, ting ting. So we'll see. This is gonna be the last ticket summon here. So we are walking away with. See, dude, I'm telling you, he keeps doing that. It's coming. It's coming again. I think so. So we're walking away tickets. We rainbowed the Vegeta Nappa that we needed. We got 1 copy of the mini Super Saiyan 3 Goku, which I'll definitely take. And we got 2 copies of the Supreme Kai. So I'm happy with those tickets. And honestly, if you are any sane person, you stop right now. You cut it out, man. You've got the new character, you've got the new banner unit, you rainbowed the other character you were missing. Like, you just stop. But we're not any normal sane person, are we? So we do have at least 7 rounds that we can do here of call it guaranteed featured steps, right? So if you do 2 summons, the 3rd summon is a guaranteed featured. So it's not a guaranteed Super Saiyan 3 Goku. You're not getting like the headliner guaranteed, but you do give yourself a much better chance. And there's the adult Super Saiyan 3. A much better chance of pulling him from like this style of rotation, which I like so much better than the 3+1. I know a lot of people really like 3+1 because you go 3 summons, then you get a free summon. Great, cool, you get a free summon, but you're not guaranteed anything. Whereas with this, 2 summons, you're not really guaranteed anything. And here you go, in these 2 summons, we actually ended up pulling featured characters the entire time. Now, the next summon we do is actually going to be a guaranteed featured. So it's a much better, I think, cycle way to like do stuff than the 3+1, at least in my book. Okay, so Hurrigan was in there. Now with this one, we are able to get a guaranteed featured character. There you go, Panda Piccolo. Okay, it's fusion. I was gonna wait and see if Zeno popped down, but as soon as I saw the fusion, I was like, all right, Zeno's out of the picture. Unfortunate. But it is a guaranteed featured, so we'll see what we get. You know, there's a chance. There's always a chance. And see anybody except Supreme Kai because it was a fusion. For those of you who don't know, the fusion just guarantees Dokkan Fest. So that's why I say not Supreme Kai. He's not Dokkan Fest. Zeno be damned, we didn't need him. Oh, let's go. And that's why I love the guaranteed featured step, dude. That is why I love it more than the 3+1. That is that right there, because that gave me such a higher chance to pull another copy of him. Now, we've got him at 69%, but if we go all the way to pity, we've got him guaranteed at 79. So we'll do a couple rotations. We'll kind of do a couple rotations here and there. I'm going to pop in and out. I'm going to look and see how much like we can exchange characters for coins, because again, trying to at least find some ways to save myself some stones while also still trying to give myself the optimal chance to pull as many copies of this dude as I can, right? Pan Hurrigan. Okay. Good Lord. No. Okay. So Hurrigan was the featured in that step. Yeah, something like every like two or three rotations will go in. I'm telling you, I'm sensing it. I'm sensing it. Every like 2 or 3 rotations, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna check the coins because I'm trying to find a way to save myself any stones any way I can while still trying to pull as many copies of the character as I can. Now, if we can rainbow the character, that's obviously like the pinnacle. Like that's exactly what you want to do, right? You want to rainbow that character. But for me, and I say this every summon video, so you can quote me on it, 79% is all I really care about. If I can get them 79%, I'm good, because at that point I'm able to open up the hidden potential pass that I need. I'm able to use all the skill orb slots that I need, and I'm good. I'm good there. All right, but this is guaranteed featured, and okay, I was gonna say we're gonna get multiple featured now because the guaranteed featured slot is at the very end. It is the 10th character, so anything that you pull throughout this summon that is still featured is just bonus. It's just bonus. That's crazy. What is going on? Okay. Okay. So now, I mean, we could really just stop. And we don't even have to go to pity. Because we got our boy at 79. We've got our boy at 90. Oh my gosh. Okay. That wasn't even the guaranteed featured? Dude, what was this multi? This has to be the most insane featured multi I've ever gotten in my life. Yeah, that has to be something insane. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Double of the Goku, and double Hurrigan, and the Super Saiyan 3, the Super Easy one. Dude, that's nuts. 5 featured characters, and 2 of them being the headliner is crazy. Yeah, my GDC luck's gone. It's out the window. It's kaput. It's done. So this definitely made that luck disappear. It is gone. It is absolutely just vanished. That's crazy, dude. Hey man, we take it though. We take it absolutely. And like I said, man, 100% is never the goal, but if it wants to just show up, I happily welcome it. I do. I really do. Dang. Okay. And I mean, still pulling featured. We are pulling featured characters like crazy in these summons. Like, it's like actually wild. I'm actually kind of surprised we didn't fuse there too. Okay, so we're going to finish this rotation. I'm going to go check on the coins, and we're going to see kind of where we're sitting. I definitely don't think we have enough yet in order to use the pity. But we're going to find out. Because, like I said, I'm trying to minimize the overall amount of stuns we're using here. All right, fusion. Let's see, man. And if we get lucky, I mean, this is guaranteed future step. If we get lucky here, just pull another copy, we're definitely done. We're definitely out, dude. This would be great. This would be a great start to being able to save up some more stones. If we were able to pull him right here. Let's find out. No, okay. The Super Saiyan 3 adult Goku. Oh, wait, he wasn't even the... Okay, Kid Goku. I was about to say, I was like, dude, watch. I was like, there's no shot that it does it, right? All right, I'm going to go check the coins. We will be right back. All right, so we definitely are able to do one more rotation here in order to get pity. And then I can bob us some of those extra SSRs that we do have in order to get the final copy of the Goku that we do need. So we're just going to run it, dude. We're going to do this 150 more stones. We're just going to spend, and that's going to be it. Like, I do like to save a lot of the SSRs for like Dokkan Fest and things like that. But in this case, I mean, if I'm able to use those to kind of help us get further like this into us getting the actual, golly day, new character on Pitytude. What is happening with this session? What is happening? There are so many featured characters. And we got the Supreme Kai. Dude, this is nuts. This is actually crazy. It's actually like my craziest summons I think we've ever had. At least in a long time. And that one summon was definitely the best summon I've had in a very, very long time. It was crazy. Yeah, and we're pulling a bunch of extra SSRs here too, which is good because, again, more coin fuel. So here we go. We'll do this last one. This is going to be it for the summons, I think. It's guaranteed feature too, so we'll see. We fusing. I was waiting to see a Zeno pop down, dude. I was really hoping to see Zeno pop down. That's okay. That's okay. Still guaranteed featured. Still got a chance here. If we pull him here, I mean, we can just use the pity coins for another String Kai if we wanted to. Because you can actually pull the banner units from the pity as well now. Probably Herdogan, right? Yeah, I called it. I knew it. This dude's been showing up a whole lot. I knew it was going to be this dude. Okay, that is, I think, going to be it for the summons. Let me go pick up these coins. Let me go trade the coins in, and then we will pick up our final copy of the Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku. All right, so here we are. This is in the Baba Shop. We have our 200 coins that we can use to pick up the final copy of the Super Saiyan 3 Mini Daima Goku that we do need. Let's go ahead. Let's pick him up. He's good to go. We've got our boy now fully rainbow, dude. That's crazy to me. Let's go back in here. I do want to go ahead and just look at him, dude. He is awesome. He is very, very cool. Very much looking forward to trying this guy out. I think it'll be very fun. A lot of teams we can try to run him with, especially the Diamond team, which I think is where he's going to shine the most. And then kind of testing out how good that EX Super is to kind of help the rotation out with the guaranteed crits and all that good stuff. But that does it for these summons. So if you guys did stick around to the end, hopefully you enjoyed, because that was a wild ride. Let me know how you guys' summons went. If you guys did summon, let me know how your special ticket summons went, because I hope everybody's doing those. And then if you went beyond those and ended up using stones or ended up using the Dokkan Fest global tickets, let me know how your results went. Go ahead and drop them down below. And if you guys have tested this character out yet already and you've been playing around with him, let me know how you guys are enjoying him and the celebration as a whole. Like, subscribe, do the thing, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!